Have you ever noticed how the loudest people in the room are often the most confident, even when they don't seem to know much? It's something the philosopher Bertrand Russell pointed out a long time ago. He said, "The whole problem with the world is that fools and fanatics are always so certain of themselves, and wiser people so full of doubts." This really makes you think, doesn't it? Let's break this down. It's what's known as the Dunning-Kruger effect in psychology. Basically, people with low ability at a task often overestimate their own competence. They simply don't know enough to realize how much they don't know. They're at the peak of what we could call Mount Stupid. Their limited knowledge gives them a false sense of expertise, and they'll shout their opinions from the rooftops, completely sure they're right. We see this all the time online, in comment sections, and even in public debates. On the other side of the spectrum, you have the truly wise and knowledgeable people. The more they learn, the more they realize how vast and complex a subject is. They understand the nuances, the exceptions to the rule, and the sheer volume of information they haven't yet mastered. This awareness of their own limitations makes them cautious and full of doubt. They're less likely to make bold, sweeping statements because they know that reality is rarely that simple. Their humility is a direct result of their intelligence. Think about a brilliant scientist or a seasoned expert in any field. They rarely speak in absolutes. They use words like, "It's possible," "The evidence suggests," or "We need more research." They're comfortable with uncertainty because they know it's a fundamental part of the quest for knowledge. Their doubt isn't a weakness, it's a strength. It's what drives them to keep learning, to question their own assumptions, and to find better answers. So, what can we take away from this? First, be wary of anyone who claims to have all the answers. Unwavering certainty is often a red flag. True expertise is usually paired with a healthy dose of humility. Second, don't be afraid of your own doubts. If you're questioning things and realizing how much you have yet to learn, congratulations, you're probably on the right track. Embracing that feeling of not knowing is the first step toward genuine wisdom. It encourages critical thinking and open-mindedness. So next time you find yourself in a debate, remember Russell's words. The goal isn't to be the most certain person in the room, but the most thoughtful. It's about being open to learning and understanding that the wisest minds are the ones who are always questioning. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you next time.